Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about a journal entry about the translated version of The Art of War. I want to start off with a quote, and I'm going to be reading the quote from the book. That's at the end of chapter 3. When you are ignorant of the enemy, but know yourself, your chances of winning or losing are equal. If ignorant both of your enemy and of yourself, you are sure to be defeated in every battle. And another quote is, the general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. The reason I share these quotes, and this is what I wrote in here, is that I believe doubts, distraction, lust, fried dopamine systems, these things can cause hundreds or thousands of energy-draining thoughts daily. Each thought acts as a soldier. Each day acts as a mission. Each mission gets you closer to your goal. Each goal is a product of your manifestation. Now, I believe that if all of these things are not in line with each other, you are unable to manifest a new self. And I don't just mean closing your eyes and saying, I think I can, I think I can. I believe that manifestation is aligning your current self with your future self while leaving behind your past self, and doing this by achieving small goals that lead to large goals, and you achieve these small goals by controlling your thoughts, or the soldiers. I wrote this journal entry for myself in order to stay focused, and what I wrote is, breathe, become present with what you can take action on right now. Yesterday does not concern you, politics do not drain you, your fear cannot hurt you, pain cannot stop you. Train your soldiers, the thoughts, to lock into what can be accomplished today. Use small accomplishments as cataloged proof that you can push beyond your fear. And the next section is about a few things that I do or that you can do in order to reset your mind and prove that you can accomplish small tasks, which will open up a gateway to seeing the vision for accomplishing large tasks. Try these simple tasks while breathing steadily and come back to me and let me know how it made you feel. Wash the dishes, 5, 10, 20, 30 push-ups. Sweep the dust buildup. Read 2 chapters from the book you bought and journal your takeaway. Look into the mirror and conversate about what's wrong. Journal these thoughts. The reason I say journal these thoughts is because being stuck in a loop is real. And you cannot forget what motivated you today because you need that same motivation to do it again tomorrow. Your brain needs a daily reminder of the goals and the bigger picture. And every day that you wake up, there's a potential that you spend most of the day, if not at least just the first part of the day, forgetting the bigger picture. And I believe that if you start the day forgetting your motivation from the previous day, well, you've drained most of your potential positive thoughts and you filled your mind with most of the natural negative thoughts. I hope this means something to you. And for anybody that reads the Bible, I recently got myself a few Bibles and I found this pretty neat one that has every story, every book separated with little tabs. They all say the same thing, but in slightly different ways. Now, I want to share a quote from a Bible, so if you don't want to hear that, go ahead and click off. And I want to read Romans 12, verse 2. And you can take this in any way that you want. Do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that's a simplified version in this book, Serenity Reflections in Scripture on the Serenity Prayer. I believe that we can rewrite our minds. I believe that we can become somebody new, but I believe that if we stay with our fears, our lusts, our addictions, when we justify our vices, we do not allow ourselves to grow into a new self. We do not allow ourselves to distance ourselves from the person that we currently are but wish to improve from. And I believe that the most important thing is understanding that you can manifest a new set of who you are, a new set of values, a new set of purposes, a new set of love, goals, and intentions. Thank you for listening. I hope this made sense. If you'd like to hear anything about any topics, please feel free to comment down below. And again, if you need to get out of a loop, do the dishes, do 5 push-ups, do some jumping jacks, go out and feel the sun. Write in your journal, look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself what is wrong. Do these things and do them when you feel stuck. Don't just sit there and allow yourself to feel stuck. Take control of who you are and be who you want to be. That is what manifestation is taking control in the present and doing the actions of your future self in the present to become your future self.